Hello guys, and welcome to episode 14 of my Total War Shogun 2 campaign, playing as the Aizu on very hard difficulty. Today we're going to be taking on the siege at Vichu, which is in the province of Soja, and we should be quite simply taking this over. So let's go ahead and assault this on the battle map. So it is a fortress, but we do have our cannons, so we'll likely be able to break down multiple gates as we go. And then after doing so, we can just rush in with our melee forces and rip to shreds their levy infantry and so on. But I hope that we can get there before the levy infantry do too much damage. Because the levy infantry could always line up on the side of the wall and just fire down onto us. Fortunately, levy infantry doesn't have very accurate guns, but still they'll do damage. Let's wait for it not to be snowy. I think I'll keep it dry. It does kind of favour the defenders to keep it dry, but at least I won't get the fatigue from climbing the walls as bad. The snow's pretty bad for that. I don't think we want to go up this side. I think we want to go up the other side as usual, just because there's less buildings in the way for climbing this wall. We'll start over here. I mean, we could also just start on both sides and run up, but yeah, I think we're just going to start on this side. So I have all my melee forces up here. We'll get my cannons ready to go. Awesome stuff. And then we'll just line up the rest of my troops. I might actually have my Bokachi move forwards with the Shogitai and the Katanakachi. Let's have our horsemen and the Shizangumi over here as well. Alright, that'll do.
Prepare to attack, sir.
And let's have all of these guys run forwards. And we need those guys to attack the gate. Nice, 42% damage with one volley. That's what I like to see. They do actually reload relatively quickly, the cannons. The animations are a bit dodgy though. 85% damage. Good stuff. Getting there nice and quick, and they actually haven't moved any forces over here yet, so we might just be able to climb up. I might even just climb up next to this tower, honestly, because we could probably take out the tower. Right, that's destroyed. Yeah, let's get a couple of the Katanakachi to come over to this left side and climb up there. And these guys can just go inside. Same with the Bokachi. Have them all go inside. The idea being here is that I can get some Katanakachi onto the second tier. And maybe I can catch some of these infantry before they line up and shoot down onto the first tier. That would be ideal. We're going to try and take out this archery tower though, just so we don't lose as many troops to it. So far so good. Well, that gate took some damage from a stray shot. That's 85%. Nearly there. I'm just going to have these Shogitai climb straight away. Hopefully we can take out that tower. There we go, nice. And we'll hit the next gate, since we're going to be just climbing this wall anyway. Also, there's troops on that gate, I think. That'll work out quite well. These guys are getting close. Some of them are going to be falling down though, unfortunately. They took a volley as they came over as well, which is fun. Fortunately, my bows are in range, which is nice. I'm just going to climb up the next tier as well, straight into those levy garrison infantry so they can't shoot down on us like they are. Okay, those guys are running away. Time to climb up the next gate. Start attacking those guys. Although we have broken open the gate here, so we should actually be able to just attack them straight up. Interesting. Oh, we should get the katana kachi in there and get these guys out of the way. No point in having the bokachi get involved with those levy garrison infantry when we can use the katanas to do that job. It's fine. Alright, let's just stop these guys from firing because I feel like they're going to do more friendly fire than good. How's my infantry doing? The Shogun is still pretty good on health. His katana kachi took a lot of damage climbing up though. Like my bokachi are trying to do some damage, but we'll just focus down these lot. Levy garrison infantry here. A few volleys onto them. Here come the arrows. Give me a lot of arrows. Very cool indeed. Right, let's stop them from firing, because that's probably going to start killing off more of my own Shogitai than it is the levy garrison infantry. These Shogitai make short work of the levy garrison infantry, I'll tell you that much. Look how quickly they've just been slaughtered. Those nuts. That's it, that's victory. I think, oh no, we have one more spear levy garrison here. Let's just charge into them with our katanas. Our katana kachi. And they're broken. Job done. Slaughtering them as they run past. End the battle there. Decisive victory. Not bad. So that is another settlement under our command. Alright, battle results are 178 lost, which is actually pretty good, I think. Well, and our general leveled up, that's fantastic. Right, let's go ahead and peacefully occupy. General increased in rank. Let's get him sorted, we'll also fix that up. Can you get +10 to diplomatic relations, or we can get +5% to the effectiveness of the rally ability. I think honestly the extra diplomatic relations is nice. And then in terms of his skills, I think we were going to go down the attacker tree. So Vanguard gives us +15% to the running speed of all units in battle, which is nice. And Indomitable Warrior would increase the number of men in the man's bodyguard. Raiding's interesting. Enables all fleets to engage in night battles. That all fleets, that even if he's not commanding them? Interesting. And then we have one here which enables night battles. For him, I suppose. We've got one that enables the stand and fight ability. Gives us extra when defending. Grants fatigue resistance to all garrison units under this man's command. Nice. I think we're just going to go for Vanguard and Indomitable Warrior though. There we go. Right. So where do we want to go with these troops then? I don't think we can leave the settlement this turn due to the public order there. But we can definitely maybe move them up and continue the war with Yonago, even though we are at war with Tokushima now. Which we are going to have to keep an eye on. So let's just keep building more forces. We'll get more Azure Dragon Force in here. I should probably build some more here as well. What could we spend our cash on? Like even these Spear Levy might be a good shout. Just a couple of Spear Levy. And we'll have them join those guys. And we'll run off in this direction. If I can pull out this guy, then I will as well. And we'll just send them all over to Harima. Because it looks like they're going to build up quite an army. And then we're going to have to deal with that. Meanwhile, this army can go around and deal with the stuff at Mimasaka anyway. So let's just see. The best way to go is up. So we'll do that in the next turn when we have the happiness sorted out. At least I hope it will be enough sorted out so that we can do that. Right, anyway, this general's fine. What about this general? He's good for now. Who are we currently at war with? Let's have a look. So we're at war with the Matsume, we're at war with the Tokushima, and we're at war with the Yonago. And the Yonago are actually quite easy for us to take out. The Matsume maybe not so much. But since we do have free trading slots, we should probably use those. Let's get this trade with the Suwano. Let's ask for a payment if we can get that.
Visit, good conversation, and perhaps
That'd be good.
A profitable outcome for all.
How much will you give me? Will you go all the way up to like 6k, 7k? Maybe it's like 3,000? Nope. Go 2,300. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's odd. I'm guessing it's a 1,300 job then. Great. We got that trade agreement back, and that's going to use up all of our trade slots. Perfect. That gives me some extra cash that I can recruit with. I'm probably going to recruit more at Hitachi because our army here is not spectacular. I might also start to consolidate the forces near the coast, since I think that's most likely where they're going to attack me from. Let's leave a spear levy in Shimotsuki. It looks like we're going to leave more than one, apparently. And then those guys can head down to Hitachi. Alright, what else do we need? We don't have many ranged forces, do we? We've got Azur's Dragon Force, we got just 4 spear levy. So I'll probably need some like Bokachi. Would probably be a good shout. Let's get a couple of Bokachi. Great. Yeah, those bows have been doing us some favours, so that's nice. But as for this army, we need to get things together. We did start to recruit some parrot guns since we have the gunnery experts at the moment. And I'm not sure where I'd get attacked from, probably from the sea, but who else could be at war with? I mean, the Yodo are allied with us. I'm not sure the Odawara will attack us. I don't know. I think I'm going to move up to like Mino, just make everything there, because that's going to be where the cannons are recruited, and then we can walk back down to the port afterwards. That's probably the best way to do it. Like, let's just yeah, bring these guys out. We'll start marching up there, and we'll send all of our Vermilion Bird Force up there as well. Such a silly name.
Make haste, man.
Oh, that's not good.
On the move, sir. Orders received.
Oh,
On the move, sir.
that's annoying. I removed too many, so the public order's not good there. I think I'll only require one more. We may as well just continue with these chaps. I'll get there in the next turn anyway. It's just annoying that these guys can't get back in the settlement. That's fine. I think we can go one turn with Unhappy Face. Right, these guys are replenishing quite nicely, which is good. 36 men in one turn. It's pretty legit. The winter as well, only for one more turn though. Okay, so finances are good. We do auto-manage taxes. Just seeing if it changed anything, but it looks like we're good. Land development, we're working on modern army, which will soon lead to Gatling guns, which will be fantastic. And we've done everything for diplomacy as well. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, I didn't move my agents, did I? Oh well. Like, my Shizengumi moved itself anyway, and so did my Shinobis. ally attacked. The Saga and the Satsuma. Decline. I'm not going to be brought into a war. That's just so dumb. The Saga and Satsuma, I don't really want them to just be raiding my trade all the time. That'd just be irritating. I think I just made that alliance as well. Talk about exploitation. That's a Tokushima Navy. Might be able to destroy that. Okay then. The Takatsuki have declared on us. They are allied with the Yonago, which makes sense. But they're also allied with the Yodo, who are also our allies. That's awkward. They refuse to join.
Say your farewells.
I can't believe that. We're just being betrayed, boys. Oh, by the Yodo no less. Oh, they are massive. They're right on my border. I was literally just talking about how I didn't have to worry about them because we're allied.
Master, one of our sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet.
Oh god.
Without intervention, they will continue.
Yeah, shit's just hit the fan, boys. Alright, we'll see how we make this work. There's a lot of stuff happening. We are into spring, which is nice. We get some extra happiness, woohoo. Right, Right, we are actually happy to move out all of those dudes. Let's head up to Mimasaka. That's fine. We might have troops come down from Mimasaka, but I don't know if we can afford to do that. Let's just have a look at the army over here with the shinobi. Alright, they're currently in the settlement. They'll take a couple of turns and we'll see them coming. In the meantime, we do need to prepare for the Takatsuki, which are going to be coming up at us from the right side here. Let's get that Vermilion Bird Force recruiting for sure. And this geisha needs to level up. Go +1 to charm when entertaining nobles, since that's what we're doing currently. And we'll get the attendant, which increases that as well. Fantastic. Alright. What about these two units? I think we possibly need them there for public order purposes, but I think we're just going to bring one with this army anyway. Yeah, we'll just send them to Halima. It's fine. Okay. So kind of living life on the edge here with public order, but that's the best we can do at the moment. Let's move up this force. Looks like I need to definitely get these guys towards Mino sooner than later. Let's get those guys into Owari. Nice. And those guys into Mino. We will have some cannons here soon, so that's good. They're finished in one turn. We managed to get all of these forces together. We might be able to deal with like some crappy army. And how crappy the army is. Okay. Right, let's just get these guys together as well. We can start building ourselves like a new army here, although our upkeep is falling quite hard. Still no forces near the north, is there? No. Okay. So that's basically all my recruitment done. We got a couple of Bokachi finishing in Hitachi. Other than that though, there's not much else I can do. We do have another trade opportunity open though to some of our friendly pro-shogunate factions. So let's see if we can screw ourselves some more trade. Buku here, they might want to trade with us, 265.
Let us hope.
Okay, they won't take that.
Wow.
Let's offer all our money. Okay, we don't have any money, so that's not really very helpful. What about a trade agreement here?
So, my friend, of what do you wish?
That's annoying. The only two people we could trade with who are friendly don't want to trade. So I guess we just hope for the best. Right, let's move our fleets. I'm going to have this fleet try and take out this fleet. Right, they just move back. We can auto-resolve that quite easy. Okay, cool. Job done.
Setting
Move back
sail,
into
sir.
port. Don't think we took any damage, so we can just carry on.
Sir.
And these guys need to go and chase down the Tokushima here. Alright. So that's all my navies moved. What about agents? We need to get my Shizengumi over here sooner than later. Get him into there to subdue the dissidents. And that's good. Then we need our spies. I don't think I'm going to go over to the Tokushima. We need to keep an eye on the Takatsuki. I might head up to like their other settlements up here and have a look at what's going on. Let's go through their lands. Yeah, they got a lot of armies. So they got these two huge armies. What are these? Line infantry, some sharp shooters. This army is spear levy. Oh, look at that! Lots of wooden cannons. Oh, that's going to be horrible to deal with. I mean, even with my forces here, like my Azure Dragon Force, yeah, they're a little bit more accurate than their line infantry, but ugh, that's going to be disgusting. Like, we will have a couple of Vermilion Bird Force, which is nice. But other than that, it's pretty sucky. We can't really afford the troops I need to fight off all these wars. Like, being all with the Takatsuki and the Yodo at the same time is just not good at all. There's no way we have the troops to do this. Like, I can probably get this army to wipe out the Yonago, but we just gotta hope to God that the Tosa don't declare war on us, because if they did, we'd be in very, very bad trouble here. It might even be worth building a ship that I could sort of retreat from. We sort of abandon Vichu, Bison, and Harima, and then fight from this area into the Yodo land. Because all of these other places are relatively friendly with us. Although, saying that, the Josei broke their alliance with us, didn't they? Which is awkward, and now we cannot ally them because they are allied with our enemy. Oh, it's just not good, is it? It's just all gone downhill very quickly. Well, I mean, I chose very hard for a reason, so I can't really complain. We can quite likely do a lot of damage with this army, but it's just kind of in the wrong place. Like I said, if we had our army here, I think we would be fine. I could like push into the Yodo, and then like that would be fighting on one front. But at the moment we're fighting on how many fronts? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you see what I mean? We're being hit from all over the place. Not good. Because I chose to invade how I did, which is pretty shitty right now. Well, best we can do, end the turn. Hope for the best. At least I avoided the war with the Saga and the Satsuma. Because the Suwano just got absolutely annihilated. I think we still have a trade agreement with them though, hopefully. So if I can destroy the Yonago quickly at Mimasaka, then we should be good to wipe them out, and then that will provide a united front against the Takatsuki, because I can attack them in the north. The only issue with that is the Tosa could definitely come out of nowhere and really do a lot of damage. Takatsuki also have a pretty decent navy, which sucks. Well, the Yodo are attacking the units there as well. Oh, wow. Why? The Yodo coming at me with a huge army there. It's no fun. Army distraction attempt. What's going on here? Yarikachi with like charge bonus. And then they have line infantry out their ass. That's nuts. Okay, well, I really wish I could move one of these Vermilion Bird Force up there as well. These guys are kind of cut off, so we're going to have to go round. These guys need to get into the settlement. Can we defend with those forces versus this army? I don't know, I guess it depends on how many guns they have, like how many cannons.
Ready for orders.
What we can do, however, is continue towards Mimasaka. I don't really care about all these armies attacking me at the same time. I reckon we could probably deal with them with the forces that we have. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. If we get into melee with their forces, we win every time. My
Your orders, my lord.
Katanakachi and Shogitai should wreck their Yarikachi, even though those ones are pretty high rank. A lot of these guys are pretty high rank. I don't know how they got that high rank. Okay. Maybe we will be in trouble. Just like we're nervous laughing at the moment. What happened down here? The Matsume took a piece of land off the Josai as well. So that happened. We're going to have to defend that, surely. Let's get some more spear levy down here. And I don't think I can afford to move those guys out because of the happiness. What happened to having so much money? We're down to like 1,000 clan income. That's it's just depressing. What else could we reinforce? We could get some spear levy here at Harima. We're going to be defending against all those chaps. This army's pretty good though, for defense at least. I don't know if that's going to work out. We have our general there as well. Although he's pretty low on honor for that matter. Or loyalty. Yeah, his loyalty is currently treacherous. Oh, what is going on, guys? We're going to have to go down private academies and Kokudai. Why the hell has he got upstart general? It's like there's no reason for it. I guess we haven't really been using him, but still, what a joke. There's also a geisha here as well, so you know he shouldn't be annoyed. We got like +2 to charm when entertaining generals. So I don't know. Let's have a look at character skills. That's not the one I'm looking for. This is not what I'm looking for. We want to find characters, all the samurai characters, geishas, that entertain, nobles, entertain. So, Fall of the Samurai can increase the loyalty of your generals. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Okay, so I don't know why she's not increasing the loyalty of that general. She's failing pretty damn hard, which sucks. So there's that. Now we also have this geisha here, who's entertaining the loyalty of these two generals, and I mean that's not working out. I just don't know what we can do here, guys. And we want to take out the Matsume navy here, but it's pretty large actually. So let's have our fleets get together. I think we need to sort of consolidate if we're going to take on that Matsume navy. We'll destroy the Matsume navy and we'll destroy the Tokushima navy, and then we'll sort of head back in the opposite direction towards the Tokushima and the Yodo and the Takatsuki here. So lots and lots and lots of stuff to think about. This just sucks really bad. We're in a terrible, terrible position. I'm not sure what's down here in the Matsume, like Shimosa. We're gonna have to like play these games out incredibly carefully from now on. Let's move on to the next turn, I guess. Unless I can get myself a trade agreement. How much cash do I have left? 400. Maybe that can secure one. Like with the Fugu here, that would be 265 per turn. We request a trade agreement and offer them all my cash.
Turn out to be
Not gonna work. What about the Toyama? Come on, don't be bad. That's just horrible. Come on.
Yes.
Really is not going well, is it? Right, let's hurry up through here. Oh, wow, there's a third huge army.
Treading softly.
Oh lord. That is definitely no fun. My castle or fortress is just not going to be alive. It's just not going to exist. Especially with all those wooden cannons. Whatever. We must continue. Satsuma have declared war on us, of all people. Okay. Well, thankfully they didn't call in their allies, which is fine. I don't know why they declared war on us. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anyway, guys. It just doesn't matter. I mean, what happened? It hasn't even been like realm divide or any of that crap yet. And people just declaring on us anyway. I don't know what I did wrong here, guys. Was my honor just like too low on my leader or something? Like, what happened? Oh lord, the Dosa are now at war with us as well. That is bad, to say the least. Alright, well, maybe I was right about the consolidation thing. I don't have a navy in the area that can pick up my troops, so boned is the word that I was probably looking for. Oh, don't tell me that shitty little army is going to go and attack my city. That would be very annoying. Oh, here they go. Oh, wait, what? The Takatsuki got distracted. Oh, well, the Yodo didn't. We are under attack, boys. Okay, so this will be a battle for the next episode, because unfortunately it has been my time. The Yodo coming in force. It does say that we have an advantage here, which we should do, as long as those wooden cannons don't do too much work. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.